Hi everyone, my name is Luke Marushak. I'm a computer science major at the University of Notre Dame, and I'm also an instructor at the South Bend Code School. Today, I'm just going to be walking you all through how to make memes in HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, which are web development courses taught by the South Bend Code School. And we're going to be making a Santa Christmas themed meme. So I hope everyone's having happy holidays and staying COVID safe, but let's get started. To start off, we're just going to create our new REPL in HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. We're going to call it Santa. So the first thing that we need to do is I first need to upload a Santa image. So I've got one already, so if you need to find one, go ahead and pause the video. But I'm going to upload one here. I've got Santa right here. And then what I want to do is I want to rename this web page. So it is REPL, and I'm going to change it to Santa Meme. I'm going to delete this line right here. We don't really need this JavaScript line right here. But what I want to do now is I first want to add a green background. So the first thing I need to do is I need to create a CSS class called background. So I'm going to create a CSS class .background, and I want to set the background color be green. The height of this web page, or the height of this background, is going to be 1,000 pixels. And then I want to align all my text that's inside in the center. And then I want to set the margins in the middle. So set the margins to automatic, which is going to put all my content like images in the middle as well. So then let's implement this in our HTML page. So let's do div class is equal to background. And I want to make this closing divider tag. So when I hit run, hopefully we're just going to have a green web page over here on the screen. And we do, so we know it's working. But let's start adding some text. So let's make a header. How about H2, and then our closing H2 tag. And inside this header, I just want to put Merry Christmas. Then let's run this. And as you can see, we have Merry Christmas just right here. But let's add a break so it's a little bit further down the page. So use a BR tag. And then let's edit this header 2 down here in our CSS file. So H2, let's set the color to red. How about that? And let's run it again. And now, because we set the color to red and we added a break, it's a little further down the page right here. Okay, so let's actually start putting our actual Santa meme in. So we need to first make a CSS class down here, and we'll call it Santa. So how about .Santa, and then our braces to create a class. And we want to set this in the middle, so let's say the margin is auto. And then we need to get the source of our background image. So background image, and we're going to use the URL function. So URL, and in quotes, we need to put the location of this file. So /, which specifies the current directory, which is going to be these files right here. And then the name of the file, which is santa.png. All right, so we add our semicolon. We're going to say the height is equal to, how about 200 pixels, and the width is equal to maybe 350 pixels. What we then want to do is we want to set the background size to be contained. Just going to make sure that the entire image is contained in our 200 by 350 pixel box. And we then want to set the font family to impact. Impact is the standard font for memes, so that's what we're going to be using. And then let's set the color to be white. So white text, and then let's give it a black shadow as well. So we'll set text shadow, be 2 pixels, 0, and then the color black. All right, and let's go on from there. Let's set the padding equal to 20 pixels, so it's not right at the top of the meme. It has a little bit of an offset, so it's a little bit more centered in the meme, which will look better. And then we can give it a text align center. Okay, so this class looks pretty good. Now let's implement it here. So we need to put it inside of our background class. We'll do div class equal to Santa. And then let's end our divider tag. Let's make the text, what's something that would be fitting with this image? How about when everyone else, I start playing, play Christmas music in October. Okay, so now let's run this and see what's happening here. And it shows up. So we've got our annoyed Santa with our text here, but our text is a little bit small. So let's change that around a little bit. If we go back into our style.css, we can set the font size to be 20 pixels. Let's increase that and hopefully it'll look a little better. There we go. That looks a lot better. But that's how you make a meme with HTML, CSS, and JavaScript pretty quickly. But if you want more information on HTML, CSS, JavaScript, web development, or programming in general, feel free to contact the South Bend Code School or me if you have any questions. Hope everyone's having a happy holidays and stay safe from COVID. Have a good one.